Hello. Okay, what we got today, this is the, let me take the cover off, this is the Microsoft Surface 2 RT tablet. Okay, so quick spec rundown, if you don't know already. This is a 10.6 inch full HD screen. It has a NVIDIA Tegra 4 quad-core processor. It's clocked at 1.7, 2 GB of RAM. This particular model has, I don't want to get the reflections, this one is 32 GB, takes a SD card, also comes in a 64 GB version. It has It has a GeForce GPU, 72 cores, which I think is pretty decent. And most importantly for me is that it has the full Windows Office 2013 suite. Now, let's just talk about Microsoft Windows RT. The RT stands for runtime. I mean, it's safe to say that Windows RT was a real disaster for Microsoft. Really, they just made such a mess of it. I mean, people didn't really know what it was. Was it full Windows? Was it not full Windows? Could it run legacy programs? Could it not run legacy programs? It's a complete disaster, and there's very few tablets made. The original Surface and this Surface RT. I had a Nokia Lumia, this is how I know it, and I had a Nokia Lumia 2520 RT tablet, which is still a very, very nice tablet and a bargain. Now, I got this one refurbed for, it was $99, and I got this, ding, ding, this is the Type 2 cover, which is backlit, for $19, so all in all $120. And this is a pretty decent tablet. Don't let the RT thing put you off. Okay, Windows made a mess of it. I don't know why they just could not make it very simple. Why not just call it like Windows Tablet, Windows Touch? Tell everybody that it operates the exact same way as Windows, but you just can't download laptop programs or PC programs. They really could have made a better job of it. I think people would you know, Windows has never been that particularly finger friendly, and I think people who basically have grown up with Windows could have really bought into it, and you know, a few more bigger apps that you really, in fact, the apps that are available still is really all what you need, because you know, if you want to look at, imagine they were selling this as a productivity tool with a wee bit of fun. Okay, they really could have done a lot better. This is a very nice looking tablet. It has this, they call it vapor magnesium body on it, and this one, even though it's refurbished, it's pretty decent. There's a couple of marks. It just looks really cool. It's not that heavy, and for work purposes it really does everything that I need. It's got your whole Windows Office stuff, and you can see here, we can open anything to if you want to work on PowerPoint on the go, presentations when you're at your meeting. I take it with me to my meetings. I can use Word for my any agenda, blah blah, anything like that, you know. So really it's got everything that you need. And Windows RT once you get used to it, I mean, it's, you know, again, I'll go back to it. Microsoft really just made a hash of the launch of this. This tablet also has, it's called TrueType, I think, technology, which makes the, if you're reading magazines or notes or you know, Word documents, etc., it makes the text very, very sharp. Even though it's a 1080p screen, the screen is absolutely excellent in it, and this is what, 4 or 5 years old. It's still plenty fast and really will do everything that you will ask of a tablet. Now, talk about the apps. Well, you know, I got all the apps that I need. You know, Facebook, there's a third-party apps for YouTube. It has native Netflix, Instagram, third-party app, Adobe Reader I need, it's called Adobe Touch. It has Adobe Photoshop Express for doing some basic photo editing. So it has I use TouchMail for my Gmail and various others. Got VLC. Really, you know, I mean, anything else that it doesn't have, you can access through the browser. So, you know, what is the, you know, what's the big deal? Now, this is, if you can pick this tablet up, and you might even find it for less than $99, this is still a pretty decent tablet. So it's still relevant in 2017. I always like this snap to the windows, so you go through all the windows that you've recently opened. It's easy to work. Back, home button, back to the start. Yeah, memory card was full, but what was I saying? Yeah, the Windows button here in the middle, back to your start screen. You can flick through you know, you can make tiles, which this is the thing I really like. So you can make tiles all your favorite apps, programs, etc. And then here I have goes to my desktop, and I'll just close these office programs I have here. Then you have your desktop, and it's kind of exactly how you would use your desktop in a PC. So you know, this tablet is really easy to use. It's got and another great thing about it is it has a full-size USB, all the drivers there, so very easy to transfer. It's not any different from back and forward transferring stuff from USB to the tablet and back in. So easy to do, you know. So for $100 or $110, $120 with the cover, really you've got a cool tablet that works really nice. And another thing I'm just going to show you, if I can find it here, which is I've been playing around with, because I saw on a YouTube video before I bought this, and it kind of I thought it was nice. So this is speech recognition. Open Word. Okay, open PowerPoint. There you see. Close PowerPoint. Did you hear me? Close PowerPoint. Well, it normally works. Close PowerPoint. Open Word. Anyway, you get the you get, it's normally working. Close PowerPoint. Let's see. Turn it back on. Close PowerPoint. There you go. Open Word. Open Microsoft Word. Open Word. Oh, there you go. It's opening one. No. You get the point. It was working fine. Word document. it was working fine. You can play around with it, and of course when you want to show it to people, it don't work as perfect as that. But here you can leave this floating around here. Open Internet Explorer. Open Internet Explorer. You know, so if your hands are all greasy and you don't want to get your type this thing here, bum 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 bum, then yeah, speech recognition, you can leave it floating here, and it can go to sleep. It can wake up when you say start listening, so you can fiddle around with it, and I believe that it gets better over time. I just you know, it's just an added extra. So this cover, as you know, or you've seen before, this cover has got the magnetic clip, and it basically opens the hinge here at for the stand is two ways, a wee bit up and a bit further down, so you know, gives you a bit of choice once you're you know, doing your typing. The keyboard is really good. All the reviews about the keyboard have always been pretty positive, and this is a backlit one, so it's even better. Open Word. Oh, there it goes now. Open Word 2013. Yes, it opened it. So I think that was me. There was something going on there, so maybe I didn't close something properly. So close Word. So yeah, you can fiddle around. Don't want to get your greasy handprints on it. So great for what this screen is excellent. Touch is brilliant. Great for watching movies, etc. I read a lot of magazines. I download them from certain websites, and it's light enough to be reading. And the brightness on this thing now, I've got, let's see, so the settings here from the side, the brightness, let me see, screen, I have it on, it was about half, and it's very, very bright. So I think it's over 400 nits of brightness, so it is plenty bright. In fact, when you're in your room or reading at night, I mean, you really have to have it turned almost down right to the bottom. This colour I got this one is a bit purple, and it's okay, it's a bit girly, but it's alright, fits it fine. It's just really nice. It's just like holding a nice kind of work folder. Really, you could have all your work stuff on this and taking it to your meetings, etc. And you know, it will do a great job for you. Now, I haven't had any problems with any of the apps at the moment, and of course maybe you're going to need to think a wee bit more about certain things, but you know, most of us with regards to apps, if you're like me, I've got hundreds of apps downloaded and I use very few of them. I delete a lot, and I'm only using the likes of Facebook and Instagram, LinkedIn, virtually all the apps that I use on a daily basis are available from the Windows Store. Now, for gaming, okay, this certainly is capable of doing some games, and I know that there's games in the store, and I think some are better than others. With the GeForce GPU, certainly with the games that are available, I don't really think there'll be any problem at all. Now, I'll just say one thing that I noticed, I haven't worked it out yet, is when I was going to the Extra Torrent page through the UC browser. Of course it comes with native Internet Explorer, but you know, I wanted to try something else, so I'm not connected to the internet, so it won't connect, but this is UC HD browser, and it's quite nice. If you can see it here without the reflection. So when I was going to Extra Torrent just to have a look, the whole page opened okay, but none of the torrents were listed, so I'm not exactly sure what was happening. So I found another torrent page which I'd never seen before. So I have tried to, let's see, I tried to download something last night, and let me see, I've forgotten the name of the program that I used. It was called something something torrent, he says. I'm just not sure that it worked, but it did open the page, and I could at least click on the torrent, and I'll check for it later. But I don't know. It could be something to do with what's the name of it? It could be something to do with Flash. I'm not exactly sure, but let's hope. Now this app Metro Commander is really good because it's kind of like a file manager, so easy and finger friendly to operate. It also has this toolbox for Windows 8, which is really handy as well. And basically this will give you a number of tools for quick access to the web. Calculator has Facebook, Twitter, etc. So I mean, it's really handy, and it's really all you will need. Now I just need to work out about the Flash. Has Redditing for Reddit app, Bamboo Paper, and I use Squid Papyrus, which is this one, and I have this on my NVIDIA Shield, and it's pretty good. I'm going to try it later with I have one of these styluses. I'm going to try Bluetooth stylus. I'm going to try it. Bamboo Paper, which is from Wacom, which is pretty decent. I'm going to try it again later, and hopefully it will be well, I don't see why it won't work, because this worked on my both of these apps work on the NVIDIA Shield with my pen. So you know, for nearly everything that you're going to use this for, it still pretty much stands up in 2017. Now again, we'll go back to the app situation. Okay, you're right, it doesn't have enough apps, and you won't have your favorite apps that you would have on your Android tablet or your Android phone, but generally people have their apps on their Android phone or their iPhone. So you know, if you're looking at this, as I said at the beginning, more like a productivity with a wee bit of fun, then you know it's a good way to look at Windows RT, because you get full version of the Office 2013, so you know that'll cover all the bases. Adobe Reader, this one XODO Docs is another PDF reader that I use with Android. It is really decent. All your camera, well, the camera, I'm not even going into the camera because it's kind of pointless. I think it's 5 megapixels. Who's going to be taking a photo with open camera? Oh, it worked! Yippee! So there you will see allow. I mean, it looks okay there. Take a photo, but you're hardly going to be using your so there's a photo there. It's not bad, not bad. Save. You're hardly going to be using this for taking photos. Close camera. I said close camera. Don't want to listen to me that time. So yeah, I mean, who's going to be using the camera? Not me. This is a very nice app here. It is called, if you can see it, Touch Mail. So you can open this. Again, I'm not connected to the internet. You can have the free light version, which I have, and you can put all your emails in the one place. So it's pretty decent. Let me see, just close that. Yep, so that's a pretty decent app. I use, well, I have my Netflix account here, which is pretty good. And the other thing I wanted to show you was, where is it? What one was it? What one was it? It was Flipboard. So I have Flipboard here, which is you know, again, you want to see what's kind of going on in the world. It is pretty decent, and you choose the kind of subjects that you're interested in. I'm not connected to the internet. You know, so during your lunch break, whatever, you can see what the heck is going on. Okay, so this is the Surface 2 from Microsoft RT. And really, yep, that is my review of it. I think this, for people at work who don't want to spend a lot of money on a tablet, you can buy a refurbished one. It's cool, great screen. Windows 8 is pretty, RT is fine, okay. I mean, it works pretty much like normal Windows. You just cannot run normal legacy Windows programs, but I don't really think that's a big deal breaker. It's very fluid. Windows 8 to Windows 10, in fact Windows completely has never really been a tablet, even though it's available on tablets. It's not particularly great on tablets. So I think that Windows RT, if they called it Windows Tablet, Windows Touch, I think it would have been a lot more successful, and if they pushed it out better, marketed it better, I think we could have been living with our Windows Tablet or Windows Touch, whatever you wanted to call it, much better than not having Windows RT. Now there's rumours going around that Windows RT may be getting some kind of Windows 10 upgrade. If that happens, yeah, that's fine, you know, but what you get for, like, you know, a really cheap price is a very decent productivity machine that will certainly keep you going throughout the day, with some fun added in with your social media, with some games, or with just you know, entertainment. It's really got everything, and you save on your memory because you're not downloading a plethora of apps that you never bloody use. So, you know, don't discount it. It is still pretty cool, and for us who don't have the money to buy the Surface Pro with full-fledged Windows, this is a great alternative. And as I said to you, I don't think Windows 10, I've seen it on a number of tablets, I don't think Windows 10 is that great on tablets. So that's my review of the Surface 2 RT for 2017. Get yourself a bargain, it's a cracker. So the normal, if there's any questions or blah blah whatever you want to ask me, type them down below and I will do my best to answer them in a timely fashion. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Bye.